What's going on, guys? Welcome back once again. Finally, I am done moving. Everything is all put away and where it needs to be. I have everything with my desk and my little office area. And we are finally here, back in WWE Champions. And a lot has happened since about a month ago or so that I did a video, because the roster looks a lot more healthier now. Not only that, I am not using my phone anymore. I got a new phone. I got a Samsung, so I went from that, from a iPhone to a Samsung. So my old way of recording, like the real way, with a capture device, is not going to work for now, and I probably won't even bother with it because I am now going to probably use BlueStacks. It's a lot easier to record, especially on my computer, so we're going to do that instead. But right now, I want to show you the roster, because I don't think you're going to believe it when you see it. So, we now have not two, but three-star bronze people. We got Trickster, Seth Rollins, we already had Balor, and we got Showboat Mankind. And I finally also pulled, the American Badass Undertaker as well. So, the thing we're going to work on today is I only need 5 protein powders to evolve Rusev to a 2-star gold. So, we're going to go over here, go to limited time tours, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to do Monday Night Raw, and why don't we just go ahead and use our Seth Rollins. I got very, very lucky when it came to this stuff. I got Seth Rollins. This was during the week that Balor, Rollins, and Mankind were in the WWE Superstars, and I ended up getting Rollins the day he came out, and then Mankind the day he came out, and I didn't think that was going to happen. So, I got very lucky. There's no question about that. But, the one thing we're missing to make Rollins even more powerful is, if I had Daniel Bryan, then my choose purple gems, I would get to choose even more. So, unfortunately, we probably won't be having Daniel Bryan on the roster anytime soon. And the only people I don't have that I can technically still get are Kalisto and Xavier Woods. Other than that, I pretty much have, like, the actual people you can get in the game, from the loot, I should say, because I know on hard mode, like, one of the last matches is a Trickster Rock that I can only get from, being in the hard mode. And I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. Alright. Let's just go ahead and do this. See if that... There we go. Now, since I started using Seth Rollins, he's become my favorite one to use. So, be aware that you're probably going to see him in a lot of videos, because I just really like him in this game. I'm a big fan of the choose however many gems, and it makes the game, like, it makes the strategy a lot easier. So, like, with American Badass Undertaker, choose however many red gems, and usually you can already get your second move, and you may be able to get your finisher off of that in just one fell swoop. So, granted I can't do that with Rollins, but I can do a wild card and then possibly do another move if I'm lucky enough. So it does work out pretty well. If things will go your way, that is. So now next turn we get the straight side kick, which is going to do a lot of damage, and we'll win off of it. And it filled our finisher up, no problem. So, having Daniel Bryan would just be, like, ridiculous. Like, there's no question about that. If we had Daniel Bryan and put him on Seth Rollins, it would be over. Can't remember, like, how many it is specifically, like, it may just be only 1 or 2 extra, but that could help out a lot, especially for getting the finisher. It can really make a pretty big impact. As you can see, we have over 400 health packs, so for the faction feud that happens this weekend, we will be a-okay when it comes to health packs and healing our people. So I am not worried one bit about that. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. The thing I really like about Rollins the most, it doesn't take a long time to get his moves up. And his gem preferences for his moves are pretty common in matches. Like, you're going to see a lot of green, blue, and purple. At least I do. There you go. And his moves usually, can get a really good pin, because if I do the straight side kick and it's a wild card and I pin him, sometimes I can have a 10,000 damage move just off of that, and that's at times not real easy for a person to kick out of. The best one is the finisher, which already does 10,000, and then if I can get a combo to trigger with the finisher, then it's a whole nother ballgame. Like, odds are they will not kick out, because normally it ends up being between 12 and 17,000 damage, so odds of them kicking out are very, very slim. I wonder why he took that and not. Alright. So we will have our straight side kick ready to go next turn. So, one thing that I can talk about, even though it's, let's see, it's already June, so it's less than 3 months away. This past weekend, was talking to a really close friend of mine. If you've been on this channel before and you've been a subscriber for a long time, you probably do know, Shady Like a Tree. He's been one of my really good friends for the past few years. And we've been trying to, figure out when we could maybe go somewhere and have fun. I did it, last year when I went to PAX South. I told you I was going with a good friend of mine, and it was a blast. So, in September, over Labor Day weekend, I will be going to Seattle, Washington, for 6 days to PAX West. PAX Drop, whatever. To me, it's been PAX West forever. I don't care if it's called PAX Prime, or was called PAX Prime. For me, it was always called PAX West. So, I will be going to PAX West this September. I will remind you all when it comes closer to the time that I am going to PAX West. Because if you go to PAX West and you see me there, and you watch my videos, or whatever, please, by all means, you are more than welcome to come up and say hello. I have no problem. I love to meet people. I did it at PAX South, surprisingly. I was caught off guard by it. I met a couple people that watched my videos. Like, yeah, only a handful of people. But I wasn't expecting it. I was going just to have a good time. Go to my first PAX. And I ended up meeting some people that at the time were watching my streams and had watched my videos. So if you are going to PAX West in September and you see me walking around the floor, please say hello. I am more than happy to meet any one of you. We can talk about Champions, we can talk about WWE, whatever. I mean, it's gonna be a really good time. I'm excited about it. That I'm finally getting to meet one of my really good friends after all these years. So, I cannot wait. I wanted to go to Seattle for a very long time now. And it never worked out. And then this year came and it worked out great. So, I have everything done except for the hotel, which my friend is doing, so whenever that happens, I'll take care of it. So, flight, car, passes, done. So I cannot wait. I know there's going to be a lot of people. There's going to be probably about 120 to 140,000 people over the span of 4 days. Not really excited about that. Obviously, Friday will be quite busy. Saturday will be the busiest. Sunday, I think, will be busy. And Monday will be average. Sad thing about Monday being average, everyone's burned out. And everyone wants to go home. So, hopefully I'm able to do what I need to do before Monday. Because if not, that will suck very much. But, again, I cannot wait. I am so excited about finally going to PAX West in Seattle. Because it's just been one of those things that I've wanted to do it for, God, I wanted to do it for like the last 3 years. And I went to PAX South because I really wanted to go to Austin as well. And then this year it just kind of worked out. So I'm excited about it. I'm hoping that I can get to play Destiny 2, even though the open beta or the closed beta, actually both, the open and closed beta will be available starting in August. And the PC beta happens like right before PAX West. So hopefully, my hope is, I don't know if the beta will be story, multiplayer, or what. But I still would like to check out Destiny 2 again, if it is at PAX West, which I'd be shocked if it wasn't, honestly. Like, it should be. So, that, I really want to check out Battlefront 2, if that's there. Because after the first Battlefront, and now seeing this Battlefront 2, this just looks to be leaps and bounds ahead of the original. So I'm excited to hopefully get my hands on that. Other than that, I may try to play Call of Duty World War II. Because I saw gameplay that has come out recently, since people were able to get some gameplay from E3. And it looked really interesting. So, and the fact that it's going back to that time period makes me pretty happy because I kind of prefer that time period when it comes to this stuff. So, like shooting games, I don't like the new futuristic stuff. Like some of it's cool, but a lot of times I just can't get into it. So the fact that they're going to be back to the roots makes me really, really happy. So I'm curious to know how it all works out for it. It should be fine, like, I'm not worried about it. With the gameplay that I saw, it looked incredible. So, we will see. But those are really the three games I know for a fact I want to play. If Sea of Thieves is there, I really want to get my hands on that. Because Sea of Thieves looks to be like a lot of fun. And I really want to play it. It doesn't come out until next year, but I would love to play that. So, there's a good amount of games that I'm interested in. 4 days, I should be able to at least get, I should be able to get all of them if they're all there, but I know a lot of people that are going are probably going to want to play Call of Duty. A lot of them are going to want to play Battlefront 2. I don't know if a lot of them will play Destiny 2 or not because of it being, like, literally just being in, beta, like, the week before PAX, so I guess we'll find out. It wouldn't surprise me to see Destiny 2 though. I mean, the game was released, what? That month? I'm not mistaken, Destiny 2 releases the end of September, or the beginning of September, and then on PC in October. So, I think we'll see him anyway. Kind of give that one last push for, promotion. I definitely think we're gonna see Battlefront 2 though. I wouldn't be surprised to see Call of Duty there either. Because Call of Duty would still be a couple months away from being released and everything, so we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I'm excited though. I know I said that a lot already, but I'm pretty excited. It should be a ton of fun. The only problem I have is like, with it being Seattle, the freaking, the hotels are not cheap, man. I'll tell you what. They are not cheap at all. So, but hey, it's still gonna be a lot of fun. I cannot wait. I will say this, like, having made the channel now mostly WWE Champions, like, it's not a bad thing, but I do miss doing a lot of the other games, so what I have thought about doing is going back and going to Twitch again to just stream anything, and then YouTube will be WWE Champions. So, I don't know if I really want to do that yet or not, but odds are I actually might go ahead and do that, because I really want to play other games for people, and not just play them by myself or whatever, or like in my spare time. So, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is this will be WWE Champions, and then, oh wow, 50,000 coins. Alright. Okay, so we are going to first hit, but I'm going to do WWE Champions on here, and then all other games on Twitch. I just don't know when that'll start. But, let's go ahead and get Rusev to one star. 2-star gold. And boom. Enhanced. Nice. Claim. Can I even level John Cena's moves up at all? Oh wow, alright. Okay. Well, there you have that. Where is Rusev? There he is. So I could get him up to 60. Doing it. We have the coins. We might as well, especially with Faction Feud coming up. Do I have enough to really get his stuff up? Holy crap, I do. Alright. Let's just go ahead and get him up. There we go. Rusev is now ready at 2-star gold. The next thing I need to do, I really need to get this, so boom, and there we go. Now, I think we're ready for Faction Feud. Because this weekend you have to have 2 NXT people, and the problem is Dean Ambrose is all the way down here. Crap. Alright. So... boy. Because Dean Ambrose is actually pretty good. I just don't want to spend, like, all my stuff. Alright, let's just go ahead and do it. Get him up, oh jeez. Get him up to 2-star silver. There we go. And how much is it gonna cost? Okay. Go ahead and do it. Now he's leveled up. And there we go. Look at that. What a productive episode. Boom. Alright, so... we'll have Ambrose and Rollins as our NXT guys. Alright, not bad. Well, if you enjoyed the video, and now that I'm back, making the content, hit the like button, subscribe for more Champions content, and as always, I'll see you all later.